In this pod, we'll find out about the writer and performer Selina Thompson. Selina Thompson is a force to be reckoned with. Her award winning work can be found across theatre, publishing, and radio. Her work is intimate, playful, and political, and she connects with people who normally don't see a place for themselves within the arts. Recurrent themes in her work are identity, race, and beauty. She has written about being unemployed, being a teenager, being a woman, being someone with a chronic illness. She has said that she's interested in how these things change our lives, our societies, and how they all come back to the body. Thompson believes in the power of art to transform lives. Her work has focused on the politics of marginalization and how this has come to define people's relationships with their bodies, their environments, and each other. She has built dresses out of cake, constructed giant tumbleweaves out of hairpieces and extensions discarded on the floors of hair salons, and created an installation of 1,000 questions about race. While researching her own one-woman show, Salt, she retraced the triangular route of the transatlantic slave trade, boarding a cargo ship in West Africa, which then sailed to the Caribbean. It was an arduous and difficult journey, not least because of the daily acts of racism that Thompson experienced on the trip. In the finished play, she speaks of the warning she received before she embarked on her trip. You won't just be a woman traveling alone. You'll be a Black woman traveling alone in those countries, and if something happens to you, no one will care, no one will look after you. Salt is an unforgettable experience for anyone who sees it. Thompson's show is a visceral and powerful exploration of Black British identity, grief, and the unending impact of Britain's colonial past on Caribbean communities. Alongside these huge themes, Thompson says that in many ways, Salt is a coming of age story, a story of a long journey and a return home. That's what all the best stories are. That's what Lord of the Rings is. Thompson's work usually involves spectacle, and she has a wicked sense of humor, something she needs when dealing with such heavy themes. Like many writers, Thompson describes herself as a reader first and foremost. Thompson says that the work of other artists feeds her, and her influences range from musicians like Missy Elliott and Benjamin Clementine to writers like Frantz Fanon and Toni Morrison. In particular, the work of poet and activist Audre Lorde helped Thompson to see that she didn't have to split who she is as a person, Black, working class, queer, from who she is as an artist. Thompson says that Lorde made her feel like her work could be in service to those that might need it.